counter. Where do you want to go? Number 2, please, Ben. All right, number 2. Very busy.
Hellos. Yoga session. Yoga. Let's do some yoga. And keep fit.
Hanging on, would you believe it? Those 2 black counters.
This class is by Travis Elliott.
I wear different hats as a CFO.
And
Sometimes it's referred to as chief fixing officer. I'm often there first. I think that's the bit that I really enjoy and love.
yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 months, but I still can't do the poses correctly. But the most important thing is to try daily. Just trying to get it on now.
You just take it step by step, step by step. First 2 fingers.
It's an hour-long class, and we're just gonna start in a minute.
Guys, welcome to Power Yoga Flexibility. This class is from my new 108-day program, Level Up 108, which is perfect for students who want to level up their practice. Make sure that you click subscribe below and click on that link in for free amazing classes. All right, let's flow. All right, welcome to Level Up Flexibility. We're going to get started in a child's pose. Now in our yin practices, we focus on what we call passive stretching. This is going to be more of a dynamic form of stretching, but the intention is really to make sure that the body is just supple, good mobility, good pliability. In many ways, this pliability is the fountain of youth. It's what really allows us to age with grace. So we'll just begin nice and easily here in an opening child's pose, just settling the mind, just slipping into what we sometimes call beautiful state. And a beautiful state is where we feel grateful, we feel joy, we feel at peace. In yoga, this is often called sattva. And ultimately, every day I get onto my yoga mat, every day I show up for Level Up 108, it's a good day. Took a little bit of time out of my day. It's not always easy. I have my family, my career, my relationships, tons of errands to run. I might be traveling, but there's never been a time where I got on my yoga mat and I actually regretted it. Usually it's the other way around. When I don't get on my mat, I go to sleep that night and I just feel like, man, didn't get my practice in. Wasn't a good, complete day. Here I am, just settling in. Start to gently move that breath in and out through the nose. The oxygen flows in on those inhales, and the carbon dioxide flows out on the exhales. Just a nice steady rhythm and pattern of the breath. And then maintaining that breathing, keeping your torso down low, go ahead and crawl your upper body over towards the right side of your yoga mat, coming into a side stretch child's pose. And if you like, you can even place that left hand right on top of that right hand. And we're looking for that nice stretch across the whole entire left side of the torso. You can even take that outer left hip, draw it back to enhance the stretch. Seeing if you can breathe into your left ribs, breathe into that left lung. Good, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So just taking your time, slowly crawl yourself all the way over towards the left side of your yoga mat. And if it feels good, lifting that right hand up, placing it on top of that left hand. Allowing that outer right hip to draw back. And just feeling that stretch across the whole entire right side of that torso. Imagining that you're trying to fill your right lung all the way up to capacity. come back down the middle. So both arms straight out in front of you. Extend the hands, the arms out as far as they'll go. Open the hands out just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath the feet, and then we'll come into a downward facing dog, just lifting the hips all the way up to the sky. And from your downward facing dog, go ahead and float your right leg off the ground on an inhale. And then flow your right foot forward to the top of your yoga mat on an exhale. Release your left knee all the way onto the ground. Release the top of the left foot. So those of you that are practicing at home, if you want, you could always double up your yoga mat to go right underneath the left knee, so you get a little extra cushion, a little extra padding, or a blanket, just something that feels like your knee's not grinding into the floor. And then we'll just climb both hands on top of that right knee, right thigh. I don't think Michael needs the double, but just good to show. Good, so we're in the low lunge, right knee's bending right above the right heel, and you're getting that nice stretch to your left thigh, your left hip flexor. Now from here, go ahead and reach your arms all the way up to the sky. So arms are reaching up vertical. And then take another inhale, reach up a little bit taller. And then rotate to the right, so the right arm to the back, left arm forward. And then you're going to take your right hand, you're going to reach it around behind the back, and you're going to grab your outer left hip or waist. And then your left hand is going to rest onto your outer right knee, right thigh, so coming into a wrap. Now take an inhale, lift your chest up a little bit taller. And then on the exhale, just start to peel that right chest, that outer right shoulder back, so you're turning your navel in towards your inner right thigh. Just a nice little twist, nice little squeeze. Take that left shoulder blade, press it into the back of your left chest. Give it one last little squeeze. And then turn your gaze forward, unwrap out of the twist, bring both arms up to the sky, inhale, reach up. And then both hands down to the ground on an exhale, half split. Straighten your front right knee, right leg. Balance on your right heel. Right toes facing straight up to the sky. If you like, you can reach your left hand forward and grab your right foot, right toes as an option. And then on the inhale, extend your heart out towards those right toes. And then on the exhale, just allow your belly and your chest to melt right on top of that right leg, just stretching the whole entire back side of that right leg, your hamstring. So a really, really tight hamstring is the main culprit to lower back pain. We want to make sure that our hamstrings stay flexible and supple so that the lower vertebrae of the spine are not being compressed. So we're just going to move through all these poses and all these sequences to just make sure that every link of this bodily chain is not just strong, but it's also supple and resilient. Now from here, right foot flat, rebend the right knee on an inhale, tuck the left toes underneath, lift the left knee up. And then from here, you're going to step the left foot forward, but you're going to bring it behind your right leg. So your legs are crisscrossed, right leg's over top of left leg. With your legs crisscrossed like that, on an inhale, extend your heart up and out, so flat back. And then exhale, fold right on top of your right leg. Two more like that. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, forward fold, let it go. One more time. Inhale, maybe you get a little bit longer. And then exhale, fold down. Now this time, on an inhale, rise and fly. Both arms to the sky. Interlace all the fingers except your indexes. And then lean to the left side on an exhale. Take 3 or 4 breaths there. And again, just like you did in that opening child's pose, that side bending stretch, really feel that stretch through those right ribs, but also the lat muscle all the way down to the waist. So lateral stretch. Nice. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then forward fold on the exhale, drop the hands down low. Now lift your left leg up to the sky, inhale to a standing split, just passing through it. Step the left toes all the way to the back of your yoga mat to a runner's lunge. Now step the right foot back to a plank pose on an inhale, and then lower down, chaturanga, exhale. Cobra on the inhale, glide the body through, and then down dog, exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Beautiful, left leg lifts up on the inhale, and then left foot forward, top of the mat on the exhale, relax the right knee down, put padding underneath the knee if you like. And as you're ready, both hands on top of your left knee, left thigh, taking a couple breaths there to just give that right hip flexor just a nice little stretch. And that's a muscle that can get really, really rigid and really, really tight, like a vice grip. So we loosen that vice grip up, then we start to get a little bit more blood flow, and where there's blood flow, there's circulation, and where there's circulation, there's regeneration. Take both arms up to the sky, inhale, reach up, twist to the left on the exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, take the left hand, reach it around behind your back, grab the outer right hip, and then bring the right hand to your outer left knee, left thigh. Take an inhale, elevate tall through the chest. And then on the exhale, just peeling that outer left chest back. Just letting the breath do the work. And it feels good to just get out of the way of yourself. And just trust that the breath will lead you and guide you right into that place where you belong. One last little squeeze there. Turn the gaze forward, unwrap both arms to the sky. On the inhale, maybe you lean back a little at the top. And then both hands down to the ground, straighten your front left knee, balancing on your left heel. Left toes to the sky, half splits. If you like, you could reach your right hand forward, grab the left toes, take an inhale, extend the heart forward and out, and then melt right on top of that left leg. So you find the edge, and then you just kind of flirt with it. When you find the edge, you never meet it with aggression. You always meet it with compassion. You meet it with kindness. And as Mark Twain said, kindness is the language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. In other words, it's a very, very powerful, potent force. Left foot flat, rebend the left knee, inhale. Tuck the right toes, lift that right knee. Step the right leg forward, but bring it behind the left leg. So legs are crisscross. Flat back, inhale, extend out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Two more like that. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold deep. One more time, inhale, pull it out. And exhale, let it go. Circle the arms up to the sky. On the inhale, index is straight up. And then lean to the right side, just for that perfect touch. Now, you're just breathing into your left ribs. Breathe into those left ribs. Breathe into that left lung. Awesome. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then exhale, fold all the way over and down. Go ahead and lift that right leg up. On the inhale. Step it to the back of your yoga mat, exhale. Step the left foot back, plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Flexibility in the spine. And then down dog, exhale. Tuck the toes, hips high. Good, so let's take that. That was kind of our setup round, taking our time, really feeling the poses, making sure the alignment was dialed in. Let's take that, let's just bring it to a nice little steady flow. Go ahead, lift the right leg up, inhale. And then right foot top of the mat, release the left knee down, exhale. Inhale, low lunge, both arms to the sky, reach up. And then twist and wrap on the exhale, turning to the right. Come back to the front, inhale, arms to the sky. Hands to the ground, straighten your right knee, right leg, right thigh. Go ahead and re-bend the right knee, inhale. Also tuck the left toes, lift the left knee up. Step the right foot forward behind the left leg, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Circle those arms up. Inhale, steeple. And then lean to the left side. Exhale. Straight up on the inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Keep the hands down, lift the left leg up. Inhale, standing splits. And then step into the back of the mat, exhale. Bring the right foot back to join the left, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, inhale, open and spread. Exhale, hips high, drop the head. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Top of the mat, drop that right knee softly, exhale. Inhale, both arms float up. Twist to the left, find the wrap. Good, inhale back, arms to the sky, reach. Hands to the ground, straighten your front, left knee, left leg. Rebend the left knee, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, inhale. Step it forward and cross it behind the left, exhale. Flat back, inhale, decompress. Forward fold, enjoy the stretch. Both arms up. Inhale, index is vertical. Take it to the right side, sweet, blissful lean. Come all the way up, inhale, reach. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Good, now lift that right leg up, inhale. And then all the way to the back of the mat, exhale. Step back to plank, inhale. Chaturanga with control, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. And then downward facing dog, exhale. Hold there, take a big inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, let it go. Nice, you guys. Take an inhale, press back into the hips. And then exhale, walk or jump both feet, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knee, sit back. Chair pose. Reach both arms all the way up to the sky. Just being conscious that you're not allowing your ribs to puff up and out. So there might be a little softening of those bottom front ribs coming in. Good, now take one last inhale, chair pose. Stand up, mountain pose. Hands in prayer position. Release both arms down. Take the right arm up to the sky on the inhale. Circle it over and down on the exhale like Qigong. Take that left arm up on the inhale. Circle it over and down on the exhale. Take both arms up to the sky. Inhale, upward salute. Forward fold, exhale. Fluid as can be. Flat back, inhale, draw the heart out. And then step or jump back. Lower down, vinyasa. Cobra or upward dog, inhale. And then downward dog, exhale. Float the right leg up on an inhale. And then bring it to the top of the mat, exhale. Spin your back foot flat. And then come up to a warrior one pose. Just taking both of those arms and reaching straight to the sky. Making sure that your front right foot is a little over to the right. So your right heel lines up with the outer edge of that back left heel. And then that outer left hip turning forward, that inner left thigh spiraling back, both hips square to the top of the mat. Beautiful. Now straighten your right knee, right leg. Take a big inhale, reach up, lean back, and then fold down right on top of your right leg. You can set both hands down to frame your right foot. You could use a couple blocks if you wanted. You can even place both hands on top of your right foot, your right shin. But again, just like that half split at the beginning, just allow the muscles across the back of that right leg to stretch. Now, pressing strong into the lower body, reversing what you just did. On an inhale, sweep both arms all the way back up to the sky. And then on the exhale, bend your right knee. Bring both hands behind your lower back and interlace. Take an inhale, draw your chest up, lean back, and then humble warrior. Go ahead and drop your torso down inside of that right knee, right thigh. And as you do that, try to keep those hips square, beautiful. So that outer right hip drawing back, outer left foot sealing strong into the mat, and you breathe into that right hip. You breathe into where you feel the action taking place. Now pressing down into that right foot, go ahead and rise back up. Warrior one on the inhale. Both arms to the sky. On the exhale, spread the arms out wide. Reach both arms forward, palms to the sky. As if you're just receiving the gift that your yoga practice has to offer you today. From here, spread the arms out. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. And then vinyasa, lower all the way down. Same exhale with control. Cobra, up dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Beautiful. Left leg lifts up on the inhale. Top of the mat. Back foot flat, exhale. Rise up. Warrior one. Both arms all the way to the sky. Feeling strong in the lower body. Good. Feeling light in the upper body. And how yoga really is a dance between these polar forces or these polar energies. The dance between motion and stillness. The dance between masculine and feminine. The dance between strength and sensitivity. The dance between power and gentleness. Ultimately, it's about finding the synergy between those and that they're actually complementary of each other. Straighten your left knee, left leg. Take an inhale, reach up, lean back. And then exhale, just hinge down. Right on top of that left leg. Positioning your hands wherever it feels good for you. And then stretching those muscles across the whole entire back of that left leg. Good, now pressing into that left foot on the inhale, reverse sweep, both arms all the way to the sky. Bend your left knee, bring your hands behind the lower back and interlace. With your knuckles low, take an inhale, lift your chest up tall. And then exhale, humble warrior. Drop your torso down low. So the yogis knew that as they moved through the poses, as they moved through the breathing and the meditation techniques, naturally, they just became more and more powerful. More powerful in their bodies, their minds, their hearts. But it's that humility, that ability to transcend the small self or the ego that allows the power to grow and grow and grow so that it never collapses. And this pose, Humble Warrior, it celebrates that benevolent quality of humility. And back up, Warrior one. On the inhale, arms to the sky. Spread those arms out wide. Sweep them all the way out in the front. Take a breath or two there. Palms to the sky. Shoulders sliding down the back. And then reversing that. Inhale, arms out. Arms to the sky. And then exhale, vinyasa. Lower all the way down. Cobra, up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog on the exhale. Alright, you guys, let's take that. Let's turn that to a little flow here. So just one breath, one movement. You know, we sometimes move slow, which builds the strength. We sometimes move fast, which is good for our stamina. So let's just pick up the pace just a little bit. But see if you can do it without losing that beautiful tone, that beautiful energy that you cultivated. Take an inhale, press the hips back. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees and squat. Chair pose, inhale, lift and reach. Stand up, mountain pose. Both arms release down. Take the right arm up on the inhale. Circle it over and down on the exhale. Take that left arm to the sky, inhale. Circle it over and down, exhale. Take both arms up, inhale, reach. And then forward fold, exhale, dive and release. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa, exhale. Cobra up dog, inhale. And then downward dog, exhale. Nice, right leg up, inhale. Top of the mat, back foot flat, exhale. Rise up, warrior one, inhale. Straighten the right knee, exhale. Lean back, inhale. Fold down on top of right leg, exhale. Come back up. Inhale, reverse sweep. Exhale, bend the front knee, both hands behind the back interlace. Pull your chest up, inhale. Drop down, humble warrior, exhale. Come back up, warrior one. Arms to the sky, inhale. Spread the arms out wide. Sweep the arms out in front. Good, inhale, open out, lift to the sky. And exhale, vinyasa. All the way down, we glide. Inhale like we're moving through liquid. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale, back foot flat. Inhale, rise from strength. Exhale, straighten left knee. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, fold down, hit that perfect spot. Come back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee, hands behind the back, interlace. Chest up tall, inhale. Drop down, get into that left hip, exhale. Come back up, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms out wide. Sweep it to the front. Inhale, arms out, arms up above. And exhale, vinyasa. Let the elbows hug the ribs. Cobra up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Keeping it moving. Inhale, press back. And exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Stand up, mouth and toes, arms release down. Take the right arm up on the inhale. Circle it across on the exhale. Take that left arm up, inhale. Circle it, exhale, beautiful. Both arms up, inhale. And then forward fold, just like a moving prayer. Flat back, flood the lungs with air. Step or jump back, lower down, steady. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog.
Right, I'm off. We've only done half the routine, but that's it for now because I've got busy elsewhere.